What's going on, YouTube world? This is your boy Vic with Laws for Simp. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. This is a channel for men, and I'm just having fun. I'm not trying to be rich. I'm just trying to make videos and just, you know, link up with men. So I want to talk about something that happened to me this weekend, right? Just to kind of share my experience with other men who are single, who are separated, who are whatever, right? Anyways, so I went to the bar to watch football game. I was watching the Lion versus Washington, Detroit versus Washington, and suit and booted, take a shower, smell good, look good, feel good. That's important, right? Um, so I go to the bar, and as I enter the bar, I see this. It's a cool bar for like older people, right? You're not gonna find 20-year-old models, right? You're gonna find maybe 40, 50-year olds, right? Um, so I sit in between this girl who's like probably her early 50s, late 40s, and I get my beer, I'm watching the game. And one thing I always do is I'm not afraid to talk to women. I'm not. I'm not afraid of rejection. I'm not afraid of talking to women. In fact, I like rejection, right? I think rejection is important. You need that throwing a drink in your face feeling. You need that. We just need it, right? Because society is people are getting soft. So I like rejection because I like to learn what I did wrong, blah blah, whatever. So I always throw seeds. How do I throw seeds, right? I I'll compliment a girl's attire, right? If she has a jacket, whatever, right? Oh, I like it. Detailed things, right? Because women like men who are detailed. So I don't just be like, oh, I like your shoes. No, I'll say something like, wow, you smell good. What type of perfume is that? Is that, you know, I don't know. Is that Gucci? Is that Calvin Klein? Is that, you know, Bong or whatever type of brand, right? And I get them to conversate, right? Or I'll compliment like um, a necklace or earring or things like that with detail, right? Women like that, right? So if they talk back, oh, it's this, or how do you know? Then I start going with the conversation, right? So you got those little seeds out. But if she goes, thank you, and doesn't move further, don't waste your time, right? Don't waste your time. So, um, so I complimented this lady's her jacket, right? That jacket was trash, but I did it to throw that seed, like, oh, I like the color of that jacket, right? I like the color of your leather jacket. It fits well with your shoes and whatever, right? So she looked at me and she goes, oh, thank you. So I already knew not to move further. I already knew that she was there on a mission, right? So within a few minutes later, she's talking to this old raggedy guy right across from her. Just an old rag. I mean, this guy was so old, man. Like it would take him 10 minutes to get up to go to the bathroom. And he was one of those dudes that had a knee bracelet. Oh, just poor guy, right? She's talking to the guy, he's talking to her back. She's being friendly, she's being flirtatious. And I'm like, I'm right here. She has a young guy right next to her in his prime. Not in his prime, not in my 40s, but a young guy. Well, she'd rather talk to this old raggedy dude. So, um, negative thoughts started coming in like, damn, did I lose it? Am I washed up? Like, man, my game. But I started to think like that's how this is the modern day women, right? Woman is modern day women, they only care about material things, right? So they want an old guy that they can take money from. Unfortunately, that's what modern women think about today, right? And that can be bad because just because you have money doesn't mean you are a good human being, right? Look at Cassie and Diddy, right? Why do you think Cassie got with Diddy? Because he had money and power. Look at all the emotional, sexual, physical abuse she's been through. Now, the question I would ask Cassie is, was it worth it? Clearly not, because she sued him, right? Because she had no money. So money's important, but it shouldn't be a priority, right? What should be a priority is character. Is he a, character, or these type of things that women used to look at, right? But anyway, she's talking to the guy. This poor lad, man. He just kept taking shots after shots after shots. He was so wasted. And then this young Asian chick, who was probably in her 20s, sat next to him, and he started talking to her and ignored the old 40, 50-year-old bitch. Excuse my French. And he talked to her, and he's talking to the young Asian chick, and you could tell the young Asian chick is annoyed because she was there with her friend, but she didn't want to be rude. But she was, you, all of a sudden, the 40 or 50-year-old woman who kind of brushed me off wanted to talk to me because she saw that the old man brushed her off for the younger chick. Guess what I did? I brushed off. I didn't want to talk. Oh, okay. And I got up and moved. I went to another spot. And I started talking to another chick. And I was watching the games. Because that was my intention, was to go watch the game. But it goes to show you that a lot of women have agendas. And that's why, men, you cannot allow yourself to feel down, feel insecure, right? Because the game then changed. It's a different game. It's not you. It's not that you're not attractive. It's not that you are dumb. You don't have no game. It's that the game has changed. Women, most women, not all, most women have agendas. When they go to the bar, like a man thinks like this: I'm gonna go to the bar to watch some sports. I'm gonna have a beer, I'm gonna have some wings, and I'm good. Whatever happens, happens. Women go to bars with a game plan. They go to the bar like, I want to find a particular guy. I want to see this. I want that. I want this. I want that. Women are no longer looking at appearances, whether you're attractive. They're not looking at character anymore. They're looking at money. That's why this woman talked to this. She was talking to this old raggedy guy because she probably said, "Oh, he probably has a boat. He probably has a huge retirement pension. He probably has a business." Um, and she wanted cash out. But guess what? He brushed her off, and then I brushed her off. And guess what? Me and the guy was chopping it up after, taking shots. It's simple as that. So for my men, guys, don't take it personal. It's things have changed. And for my ladies, don't just look at the material aspect. Look at character. Look at, you know, is he a good person? Is he, conversate with a person. Don't think about material things first. Anyway, that's my message for today. I appreciate my subscribers, my viewership. I'm just gonna keep making videos and grow this channel. All right, guys. If you put a comment or like if you have any questions, please do. Take care, everybody. God bless.